Yeah, y'all, we back with another big Meech and 50 Cent drama. The saga continued between 50 Cent and Big Meech. Yeah, that part. We got to talk about this. Big Meech actually responded. 50 Cent respond back. We're going to talk about this little Cuffy on situation. Cuffy actually calling these platforms, and he's continuing keeping his statement the way it is. He's not switching his story, meaning Cuffy, the dude that he said that Big Meech is not me, allegedly he's a snitch, he used Tammy as a third party, whatever. We're gonna hear about Cuffy too, because he call somebody and I miss a new interview. So we gotta react to a little bit what he said about this. And smash that like button because this drama between these two ain't gonna stop no time soon. I told y'all it's gonna continue. I don't know what's going on here. But obviously, 50's trying to shut this whole BMF thing down. And we got to react about this. And we got to react about the little February 13th Big Meech party. Is some of them artists that's actually ain't going to arrive? Because we heard Lil Baby backed out. We heard a couple of people backed out. We don't know if it's true. But we're going to actually react and we're going to talk about this. Smash that like button. Let's get this show started, man. Light one up. Y'all know the vibes. Yo. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. We back here with another video. Smash that thumbs up, that like button. That junk is free. They ain't gonna hurt your feelings. They ain't gonna cost you. Ain't gonna do none of that. Smash the like button by supporting the channel. Share this video. Keep that notification bell on so you know when I'm dropping my video. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't, because I don't know what you're waiting on. Shout out to my members that got their membership. Shout out to my day one subscribers. Shout out to my new subscribers for rocking my platform. Much love to all y'all, man. Copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find that in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on over here is for educational entertainment purpose. Again, copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find that in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on over here is for educational entertainment purpose. The clips and videos I play also owned by the original creators. If y'all want to donate, Cash App is in my description and my channel. Y'all can click. Y'all see everything in the back of the channel. You'll see my Cash App there also if y'all want to donate. But let's get this show started, man. So we got 50 Cent over here responding to Big Meech claims that he did not snitch. We're going to get to that clip. 50 Cent. In the capture down here, 50 Cent said, if an artist on a bill don't show up, are you gonna want a refund? Big Screech. It's not even gonna be there. He can't go out after 6 p.m., but don't take my word for it. Go ahead and knock yourself out. He's basically saying that Big Meech not going to be at his own party because he can't go out after 6 p.m. That's kind of crazy because you got all these dudes performing at your party and you ain't gonna be there. I don't know. And according to 50, he's saying a couple artists is actually backed. Little Baby backed out. I don't know how true this shit is. We're gonna find out when February 13th come around. We're gonna see the videos. We're gonna see the clips. We're gonna see how packed it was or how packed it wasn't. Because if we see this party not packed and we see only certain artists go up there and perform for Big Meech, oh, we know 50 Cent definitely got a big, yeah, he definitely has something to do with this whole situation. Not saying that he blackballed him. Nah, it's because of this whole situation we looking at. The snitching, the third party, the Tammy situation, him and 50 going back and forth. You got Cuffy calling from prison, from the feds, calling up, telling his 2 cents in, saying that, yeah, this shit is official. So all that right there, some of these dudes might not want to come to that goddamn party because let me tell y'all something. Who's with to say that allegedly ain't going to be no feds in the building? That part. See, we can't sit back and not remember who Big Meech was. He didn't get locked up and did 20 years, 19, 25 years, whatever the hell he did, because he was a rapper. No, he was who he was back then, pardon me. And we know who he was back then. He was getting to the bag back then. But, in the outside world, not the industry, outside world. So what I'm trying to say is, who's with to say, not us, the artists is the dudes that got entourage around them, the little babies, all them niggas, they little cliques, the little gang, all that. They don't want to be around that shit. They might be like, yo, dog, the feds might be in the building, man. Hell no, they ain't gonna be taking photos of us and all that shit. I gotta think about that sometime. Because remember, like I told y'all in plenty of videos, the rapper who pops off. He's good. It's the niggas that's behind. It's the niggas that's running behind them. Pause. It's his homies and all that. It depends what type of way you coming in the industry. Pause. If you coming in the industry with a whole bunch of niggas, gang, niggas got the blue flag, red flag, GDs, BD. That's the type of shit you gotta worry about. Because now they doing this new thing in the industry, meaning hip hop or Rico. They using that shit a lot on these hip hop artists and they entourage. Am I lying? What are we talking about here? Seriously. Let's cut the shenanigans out, because it could be feds or the niggas don't want to be around that shit, B. Especially if y'all already hot. And listen, if I was Lil Baby, I'm staying away from that shit, because I already heard the rumor, the narrative, them niggas was trying to come get me, the 4PF. That nigga changed his whole goddamn name of his label and switched it to a whole nother name now. It's not even 4PF no more. So you know that nigga making sure his antennas is up, nigga. I ain't trying to mess with them feds at all. But going back to what I'm trying to say, maybe these niggas don't want to go there and perform. Because who Big Meech is, 50 Cent doing all this shit, Tammy's involved, paperwork, snitch allegations, third party. Niggas like, yo, bro, we not going around that shit. Hell no, nigga, you good as a rapper. Nigga, matter of fact, nigga, only 2 homies come, because we ain't bringing the whole gang down there. Those are things that rappers looking at right now with this 50 Cent and Big Meech situation with the welcome home party. Niggas got to worry about shit like that, nigga. A lot of y'all niggas ain't legit, nigga. A lot of y'all back end niggas, y'all know, my man, come on, I'm talking real shit here. So before y'all even attempt to go down that shit, you better think twice probably. You don't know them boys watching that whole shit. Just who the simple fact who Big Meech is. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he bringing the feds. I don't know. I'm just saying who the person is, nigga. He's a high class person. We know who Big Meech is. And the feds know too. So that's why some of these rappers might not even perform in that goddamn party, to be honest. So we got to see though. But let's get to this Big Meech. A little respond back to 50 Cent. Yeah, you know what I mean? You know, man, ain't no rap. Let's get to this, man, because I got a lot to say. Let's talk about this. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel.
I wasn't going to address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family to come out to the Amaran Arena, February 13th.
And it looked like he reading something. That's the crazy part. Like, why is you... Before I continue, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. You didn't have to do this, bro. If the allegations ain't real, right? Now, hear me out, Smoke Gang. Hear me out on this, people. If the allegations ain't real, right? And we know who you are. We know your history. We seen the legacy. Whatever. Stand-up niggas or the niggas in the industry are not going to believe 50. Obviously, they're still going to come, right? Because they know the real. It's still going to be a lot of people coming. Don't believe me. Like Blue Da Vinci said, niggas will see the paperwork and still don't believe that shit because his name ain't on the paperwork. Like Cuffy said, he used Tammy as a third party, according to Cuffy. So you ain't, to be honest, Duke, you ain't had to do none of this, Duke. I'm being honest. Like, you could have just sat back, like, you know what? I'm gonna let these niggas think what they want to think, man. When the truth come out, because these allegations ain't real, when the truth come out, that's when I'm gonna respond, and I'm gonna come back with these bomb-ass interviews, and niggas gonna have to pay me for these interviews. That's all you had to do. Like I said in my last video, you came on, you cut Tammy off. Something happened between you and Tammy. Not you and Fifth, you and Tammy. Tammy got, basically, you might as well say Tammy had controlled his whole nigga life. Nigga, she had his likes, his life, everything. Nigga, to make movies, everything, the brand, everything. So for you to do that back in 2008, for you to hand that shit off to her, You had too much trust on the female that you wasn't even mingling, allegedly. Because according to Blue Da Vinci, that was his girl back in 2003. He left old girl alone like in what, 2004 or 5, he said. She wasn't around the crew. Y'all can go check Blue talking about that on plenty platforms. He said that Tammy and Big Meech connected when Big Meech got knocked off. But what made Big Meech trust this goddamn female for him to sign everything to her? You must have been dogging that out, allegedly. I don't care what nobody said. For a nigga to do that, nigga, you must have been tapping that, nigga. That's what was going on. You tapped that shit when Blue stopped tapping that and Blue didn't know about that shit. That's what the hell was going on. See, Blue saying like, yo, I think they got connected when he got locked up. You know, that's the only way. Nah, Blue. That nigga was smashing that shit before he got locked up. Nigga, who the hell gonna sign their whole rights and their life and the brand to a female that only been around? They ain't even been around y'all niggas. Because according to Blue Da Vinci, he said, man, I ain't even bring the girl around the homies. This what Blue said. Let this marinate in y'all brain. But listen, I done played that shit in my other videos with Blue explaining this. He met her in 03. They got together. Who's going to say this girl was an informant back in 03 and 04? Because I seen somebody in the comment, well, that make Blue a rat too. Blue probably knew she was an informant. Blue probably didn't know she was an informant back then, or she probably wasn't. She probably was a regular chick. He was smashing her though 03 and 04, according to Blue. Blue said he never brought her around Big Meech, none of that shit. She didn't even have Big Meech number. But you know, somehow, some way, niggas, girls gonna figure that shit out to get in contact with the big dog. Maybe that was her mission. Let me smash the little homie to get to the big homie. That part. Come on, females do the same shit. Am I lying? What are we talking about here? Somehow, some way she got with Big Meech. What made Big Meech sign the goddamn papers and hand everything to her though? This nigga had a whole baby mom, Lil Meech, on mother. He had a whole couple of probably other females that he had probably had more trust than her. He was smashing that shit. That's what was going on. He put too much trust in that female. That's what happened. And now we got this whole mess going on. But if it ain't true, you ain't have to respond. You ain't got to say shit, nigga. Let the truth come out, obviously. Gotta be shaking in your boots a little bit, man. Let's go back a little bit to this clip, and we're going to continue.
I wasn't going to address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family to come out to the Amaran Arena, February 13th.
And still promoting that shit. Let's get the 50 response though, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Y'all know the vibes, man.
Trying to let nobody trick me off the street.
You trick Cuff off the street, nigga.
I never folded, never told.
You
never
told
will.
Tammy to tell, bitch.
Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family.
Y'all gonna be disappointed when Lil Baby don't show up? When Skilla don't show up? When Vizzo don't show up? And all these motherfuckers don't show up?
I wasn't going to address this.
Man, this nigga reading drops, man. Look at you reading this shit.
But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family. Come out to the Amaran Arena.
He can't even go. He on house arrest. He can't even go.
That's nasty work, yo. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. I know Big Meech can't. I know he ain't suspect this shit to come, yo. Like, but I'm gonna keep it real. You was messing with the wrong dude, man. Like, we all know 50 knew Tammy. Yo, listen, before 50 signed that deal, man, 50 knew about this whole shit, man. I think personally 50 waited till Big Meech got home and see the way he was gonna move. Him and Tammy start bumping heads. That vibe wasn't there between him and Fifth when they first probably met. Fifth probably felt that funny vibe towards him, like, Nah, this ain't no. I can understand you doing mad joints inside prison all them years, and you gonna come home kind of like militant and all that shit, jail and all that shit. I mean that jail mind a little bit, but still, the homie had to feel something. Pause. He had to feel some type of negative vibe towards this nigga, meaning 50 had to feel some type of negative vibe towards Big Meech when they first got around. And then you go promote the car show with his op, wear the t-shirt, do all this shit. You do all this. And you smiling like a mother, but then you see this picture with him at 50. Somebody in the comment, yo, he ain't had his grill. He ain't had his teeth. Yo, Smoke, he ain't had his teeth. Man, I ain't trying to, man, that nigga had his teeth at that time, bro. Nigga, throw a little smirk. Nigga, let me like, nah, man, a little something. That nigga looking like he ain't even feeling fifth, man. I'm reading body language. I don't care what nobody say, nigga. Then you get around this nigga, it's from ear to ear, though. You wearing a t-shirt. That nigga's got matching outfits. Come on, bro. Let's cut the shenanigans out. With the icing on the cake, nigga, you promoting the show. You got the t-shirt on. Nah, man, I ain't feeling that, bro. Nah, nigga, make my son a millionaire and make him a star, nigga. And I ain't messing with none of that nigga ops, nigga. Straight up, for what, nigga? His money way longer than these niggas' money anyway. Pause. I'm going rocking with 50, nigga. I'm not rocking with these niggas, man. I don't understand, bro. Let's continue though, man. Let's get to this Cuffy though. But see, when you do shit like that, this is what Fifth did to you. You want to take pictures with the op. Your brother did the same shit with praying little ignorant son over there, clout chasing and shit. This what happens, nigga. This what 50 did to them niggas.
He said nothing. He went like this to him. He said nothing. He went like this to him.
That's exactly what Fifth did. Once Fifth seen that picture, oh, okay, nigga. We cutting all this shit off, nigga. BMF is over, nigga. That's exactly what Fifth did. What he should do. Nah, Smoke, come on. You riding Fifth too much, this and that, and then how, nigga? Y'all know what loyalty means? People that get shot, nigga, he almost lost his life, nigga. His trust issues is like, his antennas is like this, nigga. The nigga Fifth think different. Nigga lost his life, got shot 9 times. All that. Come on, what we talking about here, nigga? Let y'all niggas get shot 9 times to see how y'all niggas start thinking. And come on, y'all gonna move the same way. Crazy militant. Oh, this nigga messing with my ops. How the F I'm gonna be around this nigga? I can't trust this nigga the way he moving. Come on. Let's cut it out here, man. Let's cut it out here. Like, for real, let's cut it out, man. Let's go to this one right here. Perfect example of what I'm trying to say here. I'm doing favors for you, nigga. You taking a picture with my ops. Your brother done did this shit, nigga. You seen what your brother did. You come on do the same shit. We ain't playing like that. So now when I get around you, how I'ma feel? Nah, no, I mean, 50 gotta put personal business and all this and that. Man, then nah, nigga. Because business is still grimy just as well as streets. Who's we to say, nigga, I don't know what you talking to these ops niggas while you taking pictures, nigga. I don't know what y'all niggas talking about. I ain't in the same room with y'all niggas. Come on, y'all gotta understand the mind state, the loyalty state, nigga. Especially when you're in a level the way he is.
On the fence, we put them on the other side. Like if they're on the gate and they're uncertain with whose side, they don't put them over there. Why? Because it's dangerous. It's like you could go, so you can say, "Oh, your girlfriend is here. I'm gonna go holler at her," and you go there and you all out of pocket now because she's hanging around people that you don't hang out with, and they got you off balance. It kind of get weird. So I'm talking to you. Am I talking to this person? Because you be talking to this person.
It gets weird. When somebody you've been having beef with for 10 years, that's what Fifth just said to the female that was next to him. That's like one of your homegirls go mess with a chick that you ain't rocking with. Now y'all get around. Now you get around your so-called friend that was taking pictures all around your op. How you gonna? The energy gonna be weird as hell because now you looking at her like bitch. What the hell y'all was talking about behind my back? Yes, bad enough y'all took pictures. What else y'all was talking about while y'all was drinking and anything? That part. What are we talking about here? The vibe gonna be weird. You can't play like that in this type of era. That's some 90s, 80s shit, nigga. You want to play both sides, and sometimes you just don't play both sides. Sometimes you just cool with both individuals. But obviously you're gonna have to make a choice. If them two individuals still can't get along for several years, nigga, you can't be going over there. You can't, especially now, you just can't be doing that, especially when a nigga got shot 9 times. And he in the business world, just as well Rose in the business world, meaning Rick Ross. I'm sitting back, I'm watching nigga meaning 50, nigga, what the hell y'all niggas talking about? Besides a little shit that the whole world just seen. It's a loyalty thing, it's a trust thing, it's an issue thing, man. Some people got that in them. Especially when you get shot up 9 times, you don't know who to trust. It ain't petty, it's just being on point, nigga, your antennas is up. That ain't pettiness. That's being safe. Street-wise, business-wise, all angles, that part. What are we talking about here? Come on, man. Let's cut it out, man. Let's cut it out. Let's get to Cuffy, though. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video, like one of you. I already know the vibes, man. Free Cuffy, too, man.
Yeah, man. Let the world know, man. Check this out, man. At the end of the day, man, he used a civilian. Tammy ain't got no motherfucking G code that she got to follow.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So I don't have.
I want y'all to hear this. Now, this ain't the old and shit I'm playing. There's some new shit Cuffy talking about now. He's saying, man, listen, at the end of the day, man, this nigga used a civilian. Let's continue. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, man. Let the world know, man. Check this out, man. At the end of the day, man, he used a civilian. Tammy ain't got no motherfucking G code that she got to follow.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So I don't have a problem with Tammy whatsoever, man.
Right.
As long as it come out who sent her. I know that Tammy was sent. You
Right.
understand? You feel me? By Big Meech.
Right.
I know she was put on the mission, homie.
Right. Yeah, no, listen, I talked to Five. He definitely putting something in the works, and I'm going to let him know you said your daughter and your wife is who you want to be your point of contact on the streets.
Yeah, man, I'm going to put him with my wife, homie. 34 years, man. I got a family, homie.
Got you.
I got 6 motherfucking children, beautiful children, man. You feel me?
Got you. I got you. No, listen, when I tell you...
Let Fitty know, man, ain't nothing but love and respect, man.
Look, I'm going to tell him that I talked to you about what you don't mind if he put anything out on his page of what me and you talked about earlier and what we talking about right now.
Hey, homie, tell that nigga, hurry up, homie. I fuck with Phil, man. I know he's a real nigga, homie.
For real.
Tell Fitty, hurry up, homie.
All right, let's do it.
50 post that on this platform. The nigga that's on the phone with Cuff, nigga, I guess he rock with, Fifth, and he like, yo, I'm gonna tell Fifth to post this little audio we talking on the platform. You good with that? Cuffy like, tell that nigga to hurry up, nigga. Post that, nigga. Yeah, I'm good, nigga. See, my thing is, yo, hold up. Let's pedal back before I continue. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button, share this video. Do me that favor. My thing is, why Cuffy's coming so... Yo, you got to be real confident about some shit like this. And then you got old girl coming out doing the all tale, allegedly, Tammy. Who, like, that brand, that shit about to be over. My question to y'all, how we look at this legacy now from 20 years ago? Do you erase all that BMF shit now? You look at Big Meech kind of different a little bit now? Like, yo, bro, like, people gonna go back, do a little bit of more research, see if they can find more shit about Big Meech than back then? I don't know. I ain't into that shit. They ain't gonna find me going to paperwork. I ain't doing all that. But you got people, you got content creators that do that. Shout out to them. Till they find something, then we're gonna find out. But do we look at Big Meech and his BMF shit all different now? Cuffy is very confident. We ain't done. We're going to continue with Cuffy. We ain't done. He's very confident of what he's speaking about, man. Very confident. People like, yo, Cuff hating. How this man hating? He's trying to get the truth out there. He's trying to come home to his damn self. Not by doing this, though. How you going to come on? Let me ask y'all a question. By Cuffy doing this, how's this going to help him on his case? Answer that question. Meech already did his time. He home, right? So how the hell is, if Cuff doing it, he trying to do this because he trying to get his time cut. But who he ratting on? He ain't ratting on Big Meech. He already home. He just trying to tell the world, nigga, He ain't a real G. The way he ran this shit. That's what he's trying to tell all of us, for us to understand, I guess, and believe. But we're gonna really find out when old girl come out and speak her side of the story. But he's on some shit like, man, tell Fifth, hurry up, drop this, nigga, whatever. Listen, I got the paper. You know what I mean? Fifth got the paperwork and everything, obviously. Some people like, yo, why 50 don't drop the paperwork? Because his name ain't on the paperwork. This how confused some of these people are. These people are so delusional. This whole saga that been going on, everybody, Blue Da Vinci, Cuffy even said it. His name ain't on the paperwork. He used a third party, meaning Tammy. Let's go back on this clip, and then we're gonna continue with some new shit that Cuffy basically trying to break it down to y'all.
Yeah, man, let the world know, man. Check this out, man. At the end of the day, man, he used a civilian. Tammy ain't got no motherfucking G code that she got to follow.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So I don't have a problem with Tammy whatsoever, man.
Right.
As long as it come out who sent her. I know that Tammy was sent. You
Right.
understand? You feel me? By Big Meech. Right. I know she was put on the mission, homie.
Right. Yeah. No, listen, I talked to Five. He definitely putting something in the works, and I'm going to let him know. You said your daughter and your wife is who you want to be your point of contact on the streets.
Yeah, man. I'm going to put them with my wife, homie. 34 years, man. I got a family, homie.
Got you.
I got 6 motherfucking children. Beautiful children, man. You feel me?
Got you. I got you. No, listen, when I tell you,
let Fitty know, man, ain't nothing but love and respect, man.
Look, I'm gonna tell him that I talked to you about what you don't mind if he put anything out on his page of what me and you talked about earlier and what we talking about right now.
Hey, homie, tell that nigga hurry up, homie. I fuck with Phil, man. I know he's a real nigga, homie.
For real.
Tell Fitty hurry up, homie.
All right, let's do it.
It's nasty work, y'all. This BMF shit that we seen early age, especially my era, early 2000s, late 90s, you know, 99, 2000, especially when they hit the scene, the DVDs. Yo, and a lot of people was looking up to that mafia, black mafia family shit, BMF shit, man. A lot of kids was drama, a lot of kids wanted to be like them, all types of shit. Let's not forget. Let's not sit back and act like niggas' life ain't get ruined, nigga, back then because of the image and shit that we were seeing from these niggas. And I'm talking for the kids now. You see, for y'all kids, y'all gotta wake up. When y'all see shit like this, I was once upon a time that kid, looking up to BMF, looking at the DVDs, looking at Big Meech on them DVDs, speaking loyalty and this and this and this and bosses all over it, and this is how we do it. Come on, am I lying? What we talking about? We all seen the DVDs. If you was outside, nigga, yeah, you wanted to be like that. If you was a stick-up kid, that wasn't in your lane. You wasn't watching that shit. But if you was a go-getter nigga, going to get the bag and all that, you was on them corners, yeah, you was trying to be like that, you and your little crew. So for us to see that shit now, it's like, yo. And then you got the CEO, the boss of the whole system, pardon me, the whole mob, the whole BMF. You got him as this speaking as far as being a snitch using a third party. We ain't talking about the second boss, third lieutenant, soldiers, and all this. Okay, it was a couple other BMF members. We heard about that. All the little soldiers and all. A lot of people ratted in that BMF on RICO charge, whatever, when they came and got them niggas. But now we got the big boss. We got the head honcho. This shit nasty work. Brainwashed us back then, all types of shit. Loyalty, this and that. What loyalty? You ain't even had no loyalty for Fifth. Like I said in my last video, if it was the other way around, you think Big Meech appreciate that shit? No. You think Big Meech appreciate a nigga kid going to go take pictures with a nigga that shot him 9 times, and that nigga op kid go take pictures with 50 brothers? So you think Big Meech would appreciate that shit? No. If it was the other way around, Big Meech would have definitely not appreciate that shit. He would have been acting just the way Fifth been acting. You disloyal ass nigga, this and that. You know, then Meech would have went in on Fifth. Come on, man. So when we see this, it's like, yo, bro, this shit is hard for us. It's hard for the people not to believe, especially when you got the girl Tammy talking about she about to come out and talk. You see something happen. Big Meech cut her off when he came home. And that's when the storm came, nigga. Things got nasty after that. Tammy like, all right, that's how you playing? Big Meech must have took his rights and took everything away from her for them not to continue with the BMF series. Y'all got to think about this. It's business. So that's what Big Meech probably did. He probably took the whole story, because obviously it's his. Took everything back from Tammy, because Tammy was the one that handled that shit and the one that had the rights. Big Meech probably got it back when he came home and probably was going to work with somebody else. That's how all this shit started getting nasty. Fifth probably looked at him like, nigga, you crazy? Disloyal. You see, we got the front page. We got everything on the internet that we see, but we don't really know what happened in the back end, in the back office, what really happened. Only thing we could do is kind of assume and guess and do all that. See, what I'm assuming is that Big Meech took his rights and everything back, and he want to go work with somebody else instead of 50. And things got nasty back there. Oh, he told Tammy that, and Tammy went back and told Fifth. That's probably a better way of thinking. He probably told Tammy, get my shit back. I'm gonna go work with somebody else about my movie and all this. Tammy went back and told Fifth, and things got nasty. Cause Tammy ain't like that shit either, probably. That's exactly what happened, allegedly. Big Meech got his rights back, his life, brand, all that shit back. Took that shit back from Tammy. Want to go work with somebody else because you want to make the movie and all this. 50 got the word from Tammy. 50 like, what, nigga? Hold up. So this is the last season of BMF 4. We ain't doing no more. If he took everything, we can't continue with this no more. Think about that. That's Big Meech's life story. He took all that shit back. He don't want to work with Fifth. Tammy went back, told Fifth, and this is what we got now. And Fifth like, nigga, this nigga crazy. Nigga, all the shit I just put in for your son and put the work in, made y'all niggas millions? Or nah, you ain't just gonna walk away like this. That's the way Fifth thinking. You ain't just gonna walk away like that, grab everything, just walk away after I did all this shit for you, nigga. And you're gonna go work with some other producers or a network or somebody else that we don't know about. Fifth looking at that nigga like he crazy, nigga. Like, what? Oh, hell no, you bugging. And this the drama that we got. That's exactly what happened, y'all. It's some back end business between the rights and the life rights and the lights and the brand and all that shit that Tammy had of Big Meech, and Big Meech took that shit back. That's what happened. And 50 got word. Big Meech probably told him, I'm good. I'm gonna go work over here with somebody else, and Fifth ain't beat. It's a competition, just how the streets is competition, is the business the same way. You ain't gonna just go over there and go work with them niggas. Nah, they don't just work like that. Let's continue with Cuffy though. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video. Y'all know the vibes, man.
The agent testified that Demetrius Fleming was aware of the deal, and that Demetrius had one request, and that his name does not appear in any documents. This was Special Agent Keith Cromer's testimony. CS.
Now, see, that's why I say it's hard for us not to believe this. Cuffy's saying that this is the ex-DA, whatever, Chrome, whatever, saying that this is the agreement that Big Meech allegedly had with them. Keep my name out of them paper. Keep my name out the paper. This is what Cuffy said. And this is what Cuffy said that the DA said in the court on the stand. Where the paperwork at though, Smoke? I don't know. You go ask Cuffy and ask everybody else. That's the thing. That's what they said. You could go on and go get it. They said the shit public. Blue Da Vinci said you could get it. Everybody said you could get it. I just don't do that shit. I don't do the paperwork thing. I let the other people do that part. But let's continue. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel.
The agent testified that Demetrius Fleming was aware of the deal, and that Demetrius had one request, and that his name does not appear in any documents. This was Special Agent Keith Cromer's testimony. CS1 testified, Tammy Collins, that Demetrius Flannery was aware. She signed up to be a government informant to give Demetrius Flannery a time cut. She had the courtroom clear it out. If you go on Pacer, pull my docket sheet, you'll see where CS1 requested that the courtroom be closed.
Got you. Let me ask you a question, Cuffy. At any time during the initial stages of your indictment involving this whole Tammy Collins thing, did you talk to Big Meech or did you send a message to Big Meech in any way to tell him or to alert him of what was going on?
We sent Big Meech certified mail. Big Meech set me up and Tammy set me up with this thing in 2013. That's the last time I've heard from this nigga. We sent them correspondence through the attorneys. Asked him, is he aware that his name is in court sworn documents and sending me a truckload of cocaine? He never responded. We know he got the mail because we sent everything certified. I have not heard from this nigga of 32 years since they set me up in 2013.
Yo, oh my God, bro. So hold up, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video. Smash the like, man. Free Cuff. Why would Cuffy lie? This shit is all on. Yo, she had a closed court. Nah, smoke. This is the trolls. Nah, smoke. They don't do court. Closed court. What? Nigga, how many times you watch television? They don't have nobody in a court, nothing. It's just the plaintiff and defendant. No, I mean the plaintiff and then the lawyers, the prosecutor, I mean all that, whatever. They do that shit. It's an agreement. It's an agreement. This is nasty work, man. And for the people saying, yo, maybe that Big Meech saying no. Cuffy saying, nigga, we mailed all that shit to him. We sent him all this shit. We sent this shit to him just to let him know, like, yo, this girl that you was dealing with, this what Cuffy's saying. The girl you was dealing with, because I wanted to send this shit to Meech because it's in the fact to let him know the female he was dealing with, niggas in the government informant. So I gotta find out, do Big Meech know, nigga? This is what Cuffy's saying, which it makes sense. If you was in his goddamn shoes, once you want to know what the hell, why you got 27 years and who sent this woman to me and all this, that, and the third. If y'all haven't watched my other videos, go watch the all Cuffy. Cuffy, he all on the internet with this shit. This is new right here. This is a new one right here. Come on, man. Friends with this nigga 32 years, nigga. Ain't speak to this nigga since 2013 when I sent this nigga the mail just to confirm him that, just to let him know, like, yo, the old girl over here you dealing with, she's a whole informant. So Cuffy like, yo, I gotta holler at you, nigga. Like, I need some answers. He said, B, she never holler at him. They ain't talked since. And it's 2025 right now. Let's go back and continue. It's another clip. Let's go back on this for the people that ain't understand.
The agent testified that Demetrius Flannery was aware of the deal and that Demetrius had one request, and that his name does not appear in any documents. This was Special Agent Keith Cromer's testimony. CS1 testified, Tammy Collins, that Demetrius Flannery was aware. She signed up to be a government informant to give Demetrius Flannery a time cut. She had the courtroom clear it out. If you go on Pacer, pull my docket sheet, you'll see where CS1 requested that the courtroom be closed.
And he's telling y'all, if y'all go on Pacer on my doc, he's telling y'all go to his shit. For the people that don't want to believe, want to be delusional, act like that shit ain't there. Cuffy saying, nigga, go to my nigga. It's in my doc, nigga. It's in my Pacer. He said that's the only way he ended up finding out, nigga. He really had to go in there on this shit. He had to pay lawyers, all types of shit, man. His woman hired an investigator. That's how they found out that Tammy was having an affair, allegedly, with that DA, and that's how they cut. That's how they closed the case back then, because Big Meech post that came home back in 2017-18. Remember when we first seen all that big Meech coming home? They closed that shit because of the affair that she had with the dude, with the officer, whatever. A couple years later, we got him home now. And that's around the time, 2017, around there, when they did the contract with the BMF series and all that shit. Let's continue, man.
The agent testified that Demetrius Flannery was aware of the deal, and that Demetrius had one request, and that his name does not appear in any documents. This was Special Agent Keith Cromer's testimony. CS1 testified, Tammy Collins, that Demetrius Flannery was aware. She signed him to be a government informant to give Demetrius Flannery a time cut. She had the courtroom clear it out. If you go on Pacer, pull my docket sheet, you'll see where CS1 requested that the courtroom be closed.
Got you. Let me ask you a question, Cuffy. At any time during the initial stages of your indictment involving this whole Tammy Collins thing, did you talk to Big Meech, or did you send a message to Big Meech in any way to tell him or to alert him of what was going on?
We sent Big Meech certified mail. Big Meech set me up, and Tammy set me up with this thing in 2013. That's the last time I've heard from this nigga. We sent them correspondence through the attorneys, asking him, is he aware that his name is in court sworn documents, and sending me a truckload of cocaine. He never responded. We know he got the mail because we sent everything certified. I have not heard from this nigga of 32 years since they set me up in 2013.
Let's continue though, because he ain't done. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video.
So what in the fuck is all these? So right now, some of the most well-known members of BMF, like J-Bo, for example. J-Bo, he is strangely, suspiciously silent about all these facts that are coming out. I believe J-Bo is from St. Louis, isn't he?
He is. Okay. He is.
What's your relationship with him?
You know, I never knew J-Bo. He was cool with my little brother, Magic, or Wani. He passed on the first BMF indictment. He passed in USP Atlanta from an asthma attack.
Got you.
So I never knew J-Bo. He was always one of the little homies. But that's a hell of a question, man. When he got home, I think around 2018, I personally told him what the nigga did to me.
Right.
And the exact words were, man, you sure, Unc? You sure, big homie? I said, listen, man, I'm telling you the nigga bad news, homie. This is what I'm telling you, man. So the nigga parted with me with these words with that, I got to holler at the homie, man. He got to explain this shit. My words to him were, how can you explain this shit, homie? How can you explain this shit? So I never came out until 2018,
right,
until I got black and white. See, I never knew this nigga rolled.
So you got that black and white. Oh, man, I don't know, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm going to tell you one thing, though. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and give me y'all smoking that comment. That's what y'all need to do. I want to hear y'all opinion on this. What y'all thinking over there, man? What y'all thinking in y'all crib while y'all watching this? What y'all thinking about the dude that we seen back in the early 2000s, especially for the people my age, and we all wanted to be like these niggas, and we seen this shit the way it's acting now. This shit is terrible. That shit was a whole myth. That shit was a fantasy. For that shit to end the way it is now, it's crazy. Now, before the snitch allegations came out, we was all kumbaya watching the BMF series. Y'all worried out, this shit dope, this is that, and 50 killed it. And next thing you know, we get this whole storyline now about this nigga using Tam as a third party, trying to come on back in 2017-18. They cut that deal off because he had an affair, allegedly, with the DA, whatever, the person that was, that was running the case, whatever. A new dude came along, and now he on now, whatever. But, see, people got to understand, Cuffy got locked up. Cuffy was home with Tammy when Big Meech was locked up. Cuffy didn't get bagged till like 2000, I think 12 or 13, if I'm mistaken. If I'm mistaken, St. Louis, STL. And I mean, comment below to my St. Louis natives over there. Make sure y'all comment, give me the right year. I think Cuffy got locked up 2012 or 13. The reason why Cuffy, because I know some people like, yo, man, I don't know, Cuff might be confused. He probably bugging out. Listen, the reason listen, there's plenty of interviews he's talking about this. I done played it on my clips, on my videos. On one of his old clips, because this is new right here he's speaking, on the other ones, he's saying that the reason how I know it's Big Meech, because the shit is on the paperwork. The only person that knew about this shit that they was casing me on the drug trafficking part, on the drug case part, not the gun charges and all that, on the drug part. He's saying that it was only me and Big Meech, and we only knew the codes that we spoke. He said, nigga, we had codes, nigga. Only me and Big Meech knew about that. How the hell Tammy knew about this shit? Nasty work, man. Nah, smoke. Go dig the paperwork up. If you that shit, go pay for it. That shit available. Y'all can read all that shit yourself. Man, listen, Blue Da Vinci, you know what I'm saying? That shit on what, page 12 or some shit like that? 11, 10? Telling y'all, man.
I wasn't going to address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family to come out to the Amaran Arena, February 13th.
Oh, shit, yo. Yeah. Hey, yo, man, yo, this is crazy, yo, Big Meech, man, oh, man, yo. They saying somebody got the cards and the words for Big Meech, and when he doing that little response, it looked like he reading something too, to be honest. Oh, man, yo, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, yo. I had to throw that in this video because, yo, that junk is hilarious right there. But hold up, man.
On the fence, we put them on the other.
Yeah, I already played that right there. But anyway, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video. But back what I was saying, man, because that part was that junk is funny as heck. But what's the reason Cuffy lying for? That's all I gotta say, man, before I get out of here. Cuffy got it's in there. It's in that paperwork, obviously. They just don't got his name. See, people want to see like the name and everything. Nigga, y'all just heard what Cuff said. He had an agreement with them not to put his name in the paperwork. Tammy had a closed court. They had nobody in the court while she was talking. And the DA, whatever, the feds, whatever, the DA nigga. That shit is all in the paperwork. What are we talking about here? But people want to say, yo, Big Meech's name ain't on there, though. Nigga, he used a third party according to Cuffy. And when we hear from Tammy part, it's going to be crazy. This is nasty work for Big Meech, man. That brand about to be done. And like I said, the reason why this shit started, allegedly, he came home, took his life, took his paperwork back, took everything back away from Tammy. And probably, allegedly, I'm thinking, this is the only thing I could think of, he was going to work with somebody else or another network or somebody. And 50 like, what? Hold up, hell no. Because like I told y'all, I don't ever think Big Meech liked the fit from day one. Big Meech, he think about the bag. Let me get the bag off this nigga. Then when I get home, I'm going to get my shit and I'm out of here. I ain't rocking with that nigga. And now we got drama. And plus you got Cuffy coming out saying, nigga, nah, this shit ain't over. You set me up with Tammy, that person you sent, nigga. Nasty work. Till then, y'all already know the vibes, man. Let the saga continues. We gotta wait till then. So smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video, man. Like one up. Y'all know the vibes. I'm up out of here, man. If they know, they know. Make sure y'all comment below and give me y'all smoke. I want to hear y'all opinion. I'm out of here, though. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. Salute, gang. I'm out of here, man.